So, Tuesday the 1st of August, as we commence the third final week before we go to the general election, and of course with changes to leadership amongst the Labour Party earlier today, I imagine the House through question time will be a fairly lively environment. So there will be the 12 questions to members, and I see that one of those questions I think is asked by the new Leader of the Opposition, Jacinda Ardern, to the Prime Minister. Once question time is over, we then move to the legislative program of the government, and the first thing they intend to do is put the House in committee for two pieces of legislation. The first being the Appropriation 2017-18 Estimates Bill. This is the legislation that arrived from the budget delivered in May, and again this legislation must be passed before Parliament adjourns. The second piece of legislation, Land Transport Amendment Bill, in the name of the Honourable Simon Bridges. This is an amendment to the Land Transport Act around the use of alcohol interlocks and strengthening the framework around fare evasion on public transport and issues like that. So quite a wide-ranging piece of legislation. Once that is concluded, then it's the government's intention to do the second reading of the Anti-Money Laundering and Countering Financing of Terrorism Amendment Bill, a new piece of legislation that's been through the Parliament process, it's been through a select committee. It's about making sure that there's obligations on accountants, on lawyers, on conveyancers, making sure they fulfil regulations designed to make sure that there's no attempt to launder money that is then used for terrorism by terrorists with their acts. So a busy day, an exciting day in Parliament. As we often say, a week in Parliament's a long time, and this morning it's been a long morning for some members of the Labour Party.